name is Lisa Lobb. I run the door-to-door franchise for Enfield and Barnet. I started operating the business in October 2017. I operate the business from Salisbury House in Enfield. It's one of the oldest buildings in Enfield and it's absolutely amazing. It's owned by the council. My marketing strategy for the first 3 months of operating the business was, firstly, I was supplied from head office a list of businesses. So I started to contact them via email, telephone, and also went in and visited quite a lot of the businesses, and then I started to go around the local areas, high streets, and introduce myself. I got my first client when I took over the business from head office, and it was actually one that they'd worked with before. I believe it was a domestic appliance company. Before I bought door-to-door, I was running a Green Thumb franchise in Hertfordshire. Yeah, it was a really successful operation. We bought that with only a couple of hundred clients, and we built it up to 2,500 regular clients and had a big team behind us, so we've done really well. We left because we had run the business for 16 years and decided that we wanted to try something new and more challenging, and do it while we were still young enough. We find our post people mainly by using the door-to-door leaflets, Get Paid to Keep Fit. We have tried other avenues like Gumtree and stuff, but to be honest, the leaflets work amazingly, so we don't need to do anything else. My daily routine of running the door-to-door business starts off by dropping the 2 children to school, and then normally going off and handing out some rounds to some of the post people, and then onto the office to make calls to sales, to take bookings, and to organise rounds. I am running the business on my own at the moment, but I am literally in the middle of taking on someone to help me in the office a couple of days a week. So that's with sending out mail shots and things like that. But I do have my husband that helps me prepare the rounds and things, so I'm quite happy. We deal with many different clients, but some that we're dealing with at the moment, for example, are your usual pizza places, so Papa John's, Domino's, Pizza Go-Go. We do stuff for Champneys. We're doing stuff for Shake-Tastic, which does all the milkshakes and things. A couple of estate agencies and some electrical companies. And we're also doing a Taekwondo children's club. That's just what we're doing at the moment. We do some work for some of the gyms. We're in the middle actually of hopefully getting the David Lloyd's, which would be amazing for us. And I've just signed up today the Slimming World franchises, so that's also a good contract for us. We print about 10 to 15% of the for our clients. I would say that we could do a lot more than that, and that's something that we want to do because there's a lot more profits to be made. So that's something we need to work hard on. The design service at head office is very useful to us because it means that we're dealing with obviously people that we know very well, and we get a very quick response rate. So for us, it's the best way to keep it in-house. I don't have a van at the moment, but I do have a Chrysler Voyager, which is basically the size of a van. But our next stage is to get someone driving the van for us, so that's something that I want to be doing. Dealing with head office is great. We have a really good relationship. They're very, very helpful, and they're always there to assist us. The best thing about door-to-door is that it's your own business, so you can build it to whatever size you want. For me personally, the future is to get a big team behind me with a couple of office staff, a couple of vans on the road, and to be the main distribution company in the Enfield and Barnet area. That's my aim. What I like about door-to-door is that it has complete flexibility and you can grow the business to whatever size you choose, which is very unusual for a franchise. If anybody is interested in becoming a door-to-door franchisee, I would strongly suggest getting in contact with head office. It is an amazing franchise group, very, very supportive, and it's an opportunity to make great money.